I have uh, I have something to talk about today. If you look at Marlin, Texas, you're going to find that for years our water has not passed safety tests. They have not, and we've been under water boil more than we're off water boil. We've been chemically infused over and over and over. Well, when I first moved here and I had my water turned on with a $200 deposit, uh, what happened was the meter was old and it leaked all the time. Leaked all the time. They knew it when they put it in, when they turned it on. They said they would be right out to change it out, right? Well, 4 months later, and $1,200 worth of water bill, they finally came out and changed it. By then, I was so behind on my water bill, I didn't know how to do it. I'd go in there, and they were so hateful to me. And see, I already knew the dirty little secrets about the Marlin water. I do my research. I'm a very bright woman. I know about the $16.6 million in loans and grants that was got in 2009. When you proposed a plant the size of the one for San Antonio, we have 1,500 people, and yet you go and get money for a place the size of San Antonio. And yet, no water treatment plant was ever built. Well, this last boil, my puppies all died, thanks to the bacteria in the water. Our skin was itching because of the bacteria in the water. The women out of the prison, how many years have they been getting sick? And you see, when you lost Mr. Glenn, he was your only saving grace. Now, it's bad enough that you don't have an animal shelter, and I've been doing the rescuing for, what, a year? Now I can't even water the dogs that you don't provide for, because if I didn't take them, you shoot them and get away with it. Good old boy standards. Where are you, EPA? Steve, remember, call me. You're with EPA. Just because I'm not in Austin, it doesn't mean that I can't just go to Austin at any given time, unless they find a reason to haul me into jail or something because I'm tattling on them. When I left Falls County before, I left sick, dying, no hope to live. I was so sick. My dogs were dropping dead in the kennel. A man bought my property, except for one tract I did not sign over. Did you know that property was signed over at the Falls County Title Company while I was in Las Vegas, in the hospital? That paper is missing out of their record book here. Why? Why? I was forced into selling my land, house, property, all the buildings, kennels, pool, hot tub, $12,000. They stole my oil and mineral rights too. They sold the property for $330,000. I was always bullied, and now I have no water. They cut the water off because I couldn't afford to pay it. And when I did have it, the animals were dying. My sewer line had 30 pounds of rock poured into it so that my mother, my aged mother, could not have a toilet. It took me 9 hours with a sump pump, not a sump pump, but a wet dry vac, pumping out rocks that had been put in. Now, there is also the issue of the utilities that everybody else is stealing. I took videos of it. Y'all seen it. If you're a good little girl and keep your mouth quiet, you can latch on to somebody that's stupid and doesn't know what they're doing to you. Watch the videos. We're going to put these videos on all the channels, not just YouTube people. You can block one. You can't block all of them. Because after I do this, before I even send it to YouTube, I'm going to send it to 10 friends, who will send it to 10 friends. Because all they have to do is launch it from different places, and you can't stop it. You knew that Susie and Marshall were running credit card fraud and computer hacking and every illegal thing they could do up there in room 25 of the Marlin Inn. And James, the wonderful guy that runs that place, would be the one that got in trouble. Yet no one did anything. No one. No more. The dogs will die. My mother will be sick. We cannot get the water back on. I've put everything and every bit of energy I've had into building this property and making it with love. I do kindnesses unto people that I don't even know. Every day they're knocking on my door for a way to make money. I can't be hired here because nobody wants a hooker there at work when I am one very honest person. I would never cheat. I don't lie, cheat, or steal. Why do they not want me to work? Because I'm old? I don't know. We don't have the money to get the water back on. And people of Marlin, stop being scared of everything. Fight for your rights. I know you see it. Aren't you tired of water boil, water boil, water boil? It's your right to have healthy water. It's your right to have a good working septic. It's your right as a community to stand up for your rights and not be bullied. Being bullied diminishes you. It takes away your worth. Because every time someone bullies you, you get weaker and weaker. I don't. My house has been robbed. See, somebody don't want me to tell this up, but I'm not going to stop. My house has been robbed. I have been over and over and over. It's to stop me from talking. Peace out, many blessings, all of that good stuff that I always say, massive orgasms. You deserve clean water. People, lawsuit. Get together and find a lawyer that will take it, not the ones they beat down here. Lawsuit. Get in touch with me. I've got all the legal books. And I also have all the files you can even imagine on the water and the grants and the loans. Peace out. Many blessings, massive orgasms. If they put me in jail, call the ACLU, American Civil Liberties Union. Of course, people usually die when they get in jail here, so, but I'm not scared.